Good morning, everybody. It's Rick starting over. I'm just having my morning coffee here. And it's a little, you're seeing me in this visor here because the sun's coming in. But all right, you got to make the best of what you got, right? All right. So this morning, well, let me take a sip of this coffee first. Mm. Mm-hmm. Boy, that's good. It's McDonald's Instant. Yeah. All right, so I'm 70 years old. I'm in my 71st year now. And let's be honest, most of my life is behind me, right? I don't have a ton of years ahead of me to live, maybe 10 years if I'm lucky, maybe more if I'm really lucky, maybe less, depending what destiny has in mind for Rick starting over. But you start thinking about death as you get older, right? It's natural. You think, when am I going to die? What's my legacy going to be? How will people remember me? Stuff like that. It's natural to think that. You're not having weird thoughts if you're thinking about dying if you're an older person. But we're very lucky in one way. If you're 60, 70, 80, 90 plus, or even if you're younger, and you're thinking about your legacy, how will I be remembered? Right? What will people think of me? What will my contribution be to this society? If you think that way, maybe you don't think that way. I don't know. Some people don't really give a shit about their legacy. That's okay too, right? Everybody can have their own ideas about this. But let's say you're like me and you're a little bit concerned about doing something worthwhile in the years that I have left and leaving some kind of legacy. Well, we're very lucky today to be in the information age, right? I mean, when my parents grew up, you had to write things down and maybe a tape recorder or, very few people left a video legacy of their lives, of what they wanted to say to people after they were gone. But today, it's very simple, and this message is mainly to older folks out there, but applies to anyone. Get yourself a YouTube channel, get yourself on TikTok, and leave some videos. They may seem like fun videos or inconsequential videos or thoughts that, nobody would care about, but you'd be surprised. You'd be surprised how people can benefit from one of your videos that you may look at as, just telling a story. But for those of you out there who want to leave a legacy and want to do something so that relatives, friends, people in general can see who you were and what you stood for and what you were like, what you looked like, what you sounded like, you can get very simply a YouTube channel or a channel on TikTok and speak your mind. And these videos, I think, they may last forever. Who knows? But it is a way to get yourself out there and kind of live forever, right? Couldn't do that before. We live in the information age, smartphones, So that's something to think about, especially for the older folks out there. I'm 70, so I can talk about older folks. I'm an old folk, right? But get yourself make yourself a video and talk about yourself. You'd be surprised how your relatives, friends, and others would be fascinated with your life that you may think is just ordinary, but other people may think extraordinary. So yeah, there's no excuse for saying, what can I contribute? I'm only one person. I'm an old fart, I'm an old person. Nobody wants to hear from me. What can I do to change the world? Well, you can make a video, right? And who knows? You may change someone's life in the process. This is Rick starting over. Till next time.